What's up, guys? Sam this here, and I thought I'd do another pickups video because I picked up quite a few stuff over the past month. Not as much as the last pickups video, but I think it's overdue for a pickup video. So, two new consoles, and by the title, you should know what it is that I picked up. All right, so first console is the original Xbox. I haven't actually owned this in a long time. It's been, I want to say, like 15 years. I remember getting the original Xbox because I wanted to play Halo 2. Halo 2 was my introduction to the original Xbox. So much nostalgia with Halo 2. It comes with the original controller, or I don't know necessarily if it's the original controller, um, because there's another controller that has like the diagonal buttons. I think it's called the Duke controller, and I don't know if that's the original, but yeah, I was able to snag this for a pretty good deal. Uh, cool thing about this too is that it comes with the original box, which never really saw this growing up, so I thought it was pretty cool. Well, I don't know if this is like the original box. I don't know if this is like maybe the revised model, but yeah, from Microsoft, so it's pretty cool. Very glad to add that to my collection. Yeah, Halo 2 and Rayman Arena, those two games I had so much nostalgia with. And then I also picked up, look at that, Xbox 360 Slim. This is the 250 gigabyte model. And I have some nostalgia for the Xbox, but the Xbox 360, I have a ton of nostalgia. And then I was able to get two controllers with it, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the Xbox 360 was my introduction to online gaming with Halo 3 and Xbox Live. So yeah, picked up those two consoles and pretty much all the games I picked up are Xbox exclusive. So yeah, I'll probably end up calling this video like pickups Xbox edition or something. So yeah, I've got 11 games I think. Let's go ahead and start with the Xbox games. I did mention that Rayman Arena is a very nostalgic game. I enjoy this game quite a bit. It was always a lot of fun. I spent countless time playing this game, and I prefer the Xbox version. I know there's like the PS2 version, but the PS2 version I always felt just was inferior. But yeah, very, very good condition. This is complete in box. Yeah, I really enjoyed this, the racing, the battle. It's just a lot of fun. I'm curious to see how this holds up though, because I haven't played this in like 15 years. Yeah, I was a kid last time I played this. Let's see. Like these. All right, and I might as well show all three of these together because they're all part of the same series. So SSX Tricky, SSX 3, and SSX On Tour. Now, out of all of these, I'm missing the first one, but I do plan on getting that one eventually because that one I've never actually played. I played all three of these, but I've never played the original. This is one of my favorite games of all time. A lot of time was spent played on this game, but it was originally on the PS2. And one thing that kind of shocked me with the original Xbox controller, I don't know if it's just the model I have or if it's been so long that I don't remember, but it only has the triggers, the controller. I don't see like an L1, R1 equivalent of like the PlayStation controller. So playing this game is going to be kind of tricky. I've already booted up SX Tricky and played a little bit of it, but a lot more difficult, I feel like, to play than on the PlayStation 2 controller. But I mean, the Xbox games just look better than the PS2 games. I don't know. The resolution on it seems to be higher. The Xbox was the most powerful out of the GameCube, PS2, Dreamcast. Yeah. SX Tricky is so much fun. I love the characters, Mac, Eddie, Jimmy, and all that. It's been a while actually. I haven't trying to remember some of the names. Was it Simon, Luther, I think, Moby, Kyrie? Well, it's been a while, but I still remember a lot of the names. The one out of the three that I want to play the most is this though, because I've actually heard some people say that they like this more than SX Tricky. And I'm really curious to play this because I've only played a very little of this, and it was a long time ago. From what I do remember, I think the tracks were a lot longer. And if I remember correctly, there's like a very big mountain that you can traverse. that takes like a long time to get through. It's been a long time. I need to get to this one. Something tells me I might prefer this over Tricky, but who knows? And then SSX on tour, I played this one kind of briefly. I think this one had to do a lot with like damage and like breaking stuff. I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've seen this. That's just kind of like my memory because it's been like 15 years, so I don't really know what to expect with this. But very fun snowboarding games. I'm usually not into these types of games, but these are really good. I'd recommend checking these out. All right, and this next game should not come to a surprise. I've talked a lot about Halo. This was like the first game I got when I got the Xbox. In fact, this and Rayman Arena were the first two games I bought. Uh, my what can I say? My introduction to Halo. I enjoy this game quite a lot. I absolutely love the maps in this game. I think these have the best maps in Halo. Lockout is just so nostalgic. That's like the most nostalgic Halo map. It takes me back. I remember watching videos on YouTube like the Ghost of Lockout. It was always kind of funny. And then there was like Midship and Ivory Tower, Beavers Creek. They're just I think yeah, Halo 3 came really close, but I feel like this has the best maps. And then I'm really curious to check out the campaign again because it's been a really long time. I actually want to do a Halo marathon, and Halo 1 is the only one I'm missing. Well, Halo 1 and Halo 5. Actually, Halo Infinite as well. I forgot just how many Halo games there are nowadays. Okay, so that's pretty much it for my original Xbox games. Now it's time to move on to Xbox 360. Uh, I think I've already showed this, but just in case I didn't on the last pickups, Halo 3. Talked about that one pretty often. Halo 3 ODST. I'm really looking forward to playing the campaign on this. And also Firefight, I think is what it's called. It's like a survival mode. I haven't played this game in so long, so I don't know if I'm butchering the name, but I think it was Firefight or something like that. Firefly, something like that. I heard that this one is a bit more stuff-like. I've actually never played the campaign of this one. I never actually owned this game, I think. I remember just playing it very, very briefly. I think I might have rented it or something, but curious to see how that plays out. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Uh, I got into Call of Duty with Black Ops 1. I played a bit of Modern Warfare 3, but this one is where I really got hooked. This had my favorite multiplayer out of any Call of Duty game. I really, really, really enjoyed the maps and a lot of the weapons and customizations and all that. This is just the multiplayer Call of Duty that I gravitated to the most. I really enjoyed it. I kind of fallen out of love with Call of Duty. It was mainly that Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, and that's really it. I played a bit of World War II and I really liked World War II, but that's really the extent of my Call of Duty uh playing. I also enjoyed the zombies, but unfortunately I never really played the DLC maps. So stuff like I think it's called Origin or Buried, like some of the maps I never played. I've only ever played Town, Transit, basically the default maps. I also played Nuketown. That was one of the DLC maps I think on zombies. I'm really curious though because I hear people really rave on like Origin. I think that's what it's called. It's supposed to be like one of the better zombie maps. It's a shame. Hopefully I can still play it, but I think Black Ops 3 remade like all these maps. So, all right, this is a game I've always wanted to play, so I was very excited to pick it up. This is Blue Dragon. Now, I think this actually has an anime. I think I remember seeing this on Crunchyroll, and I was surprised because I always knew about the game, but I didn't know about the anime. But legendary RPG creator Hironobu Sakaguchi, that was one of the main appeals too that made me want to jump on this. Uh, Renode character design. Is that what it says? Yeah, or designer Akira Toriyama. Rest in peace to the late and great Akira Toriyama. Well known for Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Doctor Slump, the Dragon Quest games, like the art style and Chrono Trigger, and then Nobuo Uematsu. So it basically has three of like one literally one of my favorite composers, probably my favorite character designer. I don't think anything kind of comes close to that. And then Hironobu Sakaguchi. I played so much time on the Final Fantasy games, so I look forward to playing this. I think this game has a job system, kind of like Final Fantasy V, from what I've been told. So I look forward to diving into this. I feel like this is my type of game. Yeah, I look forward to this. This looks like a lot of fun. I really, really enjoy the art style, so curious to see what this game is all about. All right, Mass Effect 2. Now, this is like one of the biggest games from that time era that I never played. I've heard a lot of good things about Mass Effect, especially the second one. But I don't want to dive into this until I got 1 and 3, so I can play the trilogy. I don't know if I want to play it back to back, but maybe. I hear that they kind of connect, I think, and like I think you could transfer data or something. Something to that extent. Supposed to be an RPG, supposed to be like huge and stuff. I don't know. I've always heard about it, but something about a shepherd. I really don't know much about this game. I've seen it held in really high regard from a lot of YouTubers that I watched over the years. All right. Well, I guess kind of how I had these on the shelves and how they're off of how I had them on the shelves. I thought I had these next to Halo 3 in Reach, but not Reach, but ODST. Yeah, Halo Reach, and I might as well show this as well, Halo 4. All right, so let me talk about Halo Reach first. This is like one of the Halos I played the least of. I do remember some of the multiplayer. I think this is the one that basically introduced all of the loadouts and stuff. I remember this had like the jetpack and I think sprinting. There was some other stuff as well. I remember Infection being a lot of fun on this from what I played of it. I think this had the DSR, the battle rifle. I'm trying to remember. Again, any of these Xbox 360 games of Halo, I haven't played in a long ass time. Halo 3 is the exception because I played a lot of that on Halo Master Chief Collection. Never ever touched a campaign to this game, so I'm really curious to see how that plays. Uh, in fact, I never really played anything past this in terms of campaign. I played a little bit of the campaign of 4, but I don't remember anything from it. So yeah, I really want to do a Halo marathon. I have a big chunk of them. Just need to get Halo 1 and I can run through first half of the series. And Halo 4, uh, I really want to give this game another chance. I actually got this game on launch. This was like one of 2 or 3 games that I actually got on launch day where I actually waited in line. And it was just so different that at the time I didn't really care for it. I played the campaign a little, and I did play multiplayer. I feel like I'd appreciate multiplayer a bit more now because I remember this feeling a lot like Call of Duty, with like you would choose a class before you would start a match. So I'm really curious to see how I feel about this now. I feel like I have more of an acquired taste for like this type of gameplay. So I look forward to playing it, you know. And this one comes with the 2 disc setup. Not sure how that's divided, if one is like campaign or something and one is multiplayer, but yeah, that's everything I picked up. I think I'll call this like Xbox edition or something. Yeah, Xbox is something I want to explore a bit more, especially the original, because I don't know too much about the original Xbox. I have like very limited experience with it. Apart from Halo, Rayman Arena, that's what I spend literally the majority of my time with. And then also the Xbox 360, I think this is an S tier console, so you know, an amazing library. It has like the PS2 type feel, where the library is just so damn expansive that I look forward to diving into it. So yeah, that's gonna conclude this pickup series. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next pickup video. Thanks for watching.